Hello, future engineers. Here is a video, a very beautiful problem in integral calculus about computing the area graced by a rabbit on a rope rabbit that is tied with a 10-foot rope on the vertical wall of a cylindrical tank. So here is the problem. A rabbit is tied by a 10-foot rope at the vertical wall of a 30-foot diameter tank resting on a flat ground. So determine the maximum area that the rabbit can graze. So to help analyze this situation, let's draw a figure, the plan, the top view, and we have a circular cylindrical tank which is 15 feet in radius because the diameter is 30 feet, and this is the area that the rabbit can graze bounded by this dust curve and the wall of the 30-foot diameter cylindrical tank. So the area in the figure, therefore, that the rabbit can graze is equal to this area of a semicircle 10 feet in radius plus 2 times area 2. Then this is the details for area 2. Take note that this is no longer a sector. This is 10 feet because the rope may be draped partially or draped on the circular surface of the cylindrical tank, which is maximum 10 feet also. So we compute this area 2 by integration, and this is the strip. But before that, let us analyze theta 1. So take note that this is 10 feet, which is an arc length, and the radius of the tank is 15 feet, and I'll call this theta 1. So this theta 1 can be solved, but before that, uh, so that we can find or determine the limits of theta, which is from definitely 0 to this value here. This is also theta 1 because if we extend the radius, this is the radial line, and the vertical line, we draw vertical line at the surface of the cylindrical tank, then that is also theta 1, which is this. Since this is vertical and this is horizontal, then this angle, the measure of this angle is 90 degrees minus theta 1. The tangent line and the radial line are also perpendicular to each other. So this tangent line and this horizontal line should also be equal to theta 1. So that's it. That's the explanation. So this is theta 1. To solve for theta 1, let's consider this sector, which is arc length 10 feet is equal to radius times central angle theta 1. So first, let's set up the area that the rabbit, maximum area that the rabbit can graze. It is equal to area 1 plus 2 times area 2, where area 1 is pi over 2, area of the semicircle of radius 10. So pi over 2 times 10 square. And it plus 2 times area 2. So this is 50 pi. Area is 50 pi plus 2 times area 2. Next, let's focus on area 2. So I'll consider this part. There is already a differential element which is a sector of radius r. So this is the enlarged figure of this portion here. So I draw a line from this point center of the water tank to that uh, last point of tangency of the portion of the rope at any position of the rabbit. So that is also theta, and the radius is 15. Therefore, this portion of the rope that is draped partially on the curved surface of the vertical wall of the tank is equal to radius times central angle, so 15 feet times theta, that is 15 times theta. So the remaining length of the rope, which is originally 10 feet, this R here is equal to 10 feet minus 15 theta. So R is 10 feet minus 15 theta. Now, take note that the differential element, this differential area, which is shaded green, that's a grass supposedly, is area of sector, which is 1/2 r square. The central angle, because this is a differential element, is differential theta. So area 2 is 1/2 integral of r squared times differential theta. And the limits of theta should be from 0 to theta 1. So 0 to theta 1. And r, this r here, the length of this r is, because this is 10 feet on, all in all, so we subtract 10 feet by 15 theta. So 10 is 15 times theta 1 to analyze theta 1. From this sector here, opposite is 10 feet, the length of the arc equals radius times theta 1. So theta 1 is equal to 2/3 radians. So next is r. So r again is 10 minus 15 theta. That is already explained. So r is 10 minus 15 times theta. Substituting into this equation here, area 2 is 1/2 integral from 0 to 2/3 radians of quantity 10 minus 15 theta square differential theta. You can evaluate this by expansion, and you can also evaluate using your high-tech calculator. So for those who are high school students who or engineering students where the calculator, high-tech calculator is not allowed, you'll be obliged to expand this and evaluate this manually and verify using your high-tech calculator, especially those who are preparing for this board exam. Although this is a challenging and beautiful problem, which is the probability of coming out in your board exam is very nil. At least you gain experience on how to analyze this area here, this portion of area especially. So using the calculator, it is equal to 100 over 9 square feet. So we can now compute the area. Substitute here, 50 pi plus 2 times 100 over 9 square feet. So area is equal to 179.3 square feet. So that's it for this video.